Hello everyone, welcome back to the War Room, and here I'm showcasing a mod soup I put together for Tabletop Simulator for Twilight Struggle. We've been doing a tournament, and so I found myself kind of needing things for the tournament that were a little different from the regular game. And so none of this is mine. These all go to their respective creators and designers. I just put this together as a little soup. For those of you who are doing tournaments or love tournaments for Twilight Struggle, then this is what you need. So, let's go right to it. So, one of the first things I'm going to show you right here, you have these little ghost icons of the card tokens. All right, I put those there because there's events that occur, and so just to make it a little more unified and sort of like, dressed up, I put them here. All right, so Bear Trap, for example, is one of them, and you get them, he just goes right to these little areas, has snapping points and everything. I changed the icon to this little explosive icon. I thought that was nicer. All right, you got shuttle diplomacy over here, Iranian hostage crisis. They're pretty much next to their respective countries as much as possible. Shuttle diplomacy, for example, was different because it affects the Middle East and Asia. All right. Over the U and USSR, you have the Warsaw Pact formed, and John Paul II elected Pope because I didn't have room. Willy Brandt is really for West Germany. I didn't want to cover up the line. Tear down this wall is also, I think it's East or West Germany. I don't remember, but it's here next to it. Iron Lady next to UK, which I thought was appropriate. NATO the Reformer, NORAD and Marshall Plans down here, and then, of course you got Quagmire and all of them down there. All right, AWACS for the Saudis. I'm just showing you exactly where they're at. Camp David, Iranian. I already talked about that. Formosan Revolution, and then U.S. Defense Pact, just so that you see it if you do decide to subscribe to this. The next thing I did was I added some dice rollers with the appropriate symbols. For example, the eagle for the U.S., and you got the Russians. There you go with the big old bear. They also have these little break tokens, all right, here and then over here. It's just good for a 10-minute break in the game if a player needs it. Again, for tournament styles. Just to keep things, nice and unified. Because if you're going to play these games, you might need breaks in between. And because it's a tournament, I added a chess clock. You press one side, the counter goes. You press the other side, the counter goes. Then you can stop the game clock, and if you press it and hold it, it allows you to reset. And then you can use these buttons to go to, adjust what you need. Right? You just press this game clock center again to move, and then when you're done, you just hold it again and you're reset. I have it set for an hour, 45 minutes per player, so that's 3.5 hours altogether, and that's that. I put in a break clock, so when you do take a break in between, turn 3 and 4, or 7 and 8, or if they use their little clock, you can add more time. Here reset. You can add more time to it. Whatever you need for the game. Other than that, and I also added from another author the change state for the icons. It just makes it a lot easier. So all you gotta do is just grab one, change the state, and you're good to go. And it's over with. Right? Simple, but yet quick. I added a headline phase area to put your cards to start. I thought that was appropriate. And this is also, too, something I wanted to showcase. I put some counters for the background countries all together. Because at the end of the game, you have to, obviously that matters. Who's got how many battleground countries and what have you. It just gives you an idea who's got what. If the players want to track it, it's completely up to them. Or if you have a referee, if he wants to track it, that's fine too. So right now it's set for the game before the influence is placed. So wanted to show it to you guys. I will put in the location on Steam for you, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.